wasn't the fucking around. We're going to throw some balls in the cup.
Hello friends and welcome to my first ever episode of Book Pong. Pick Pong? Bookish Pong? Book Pick Pong? I don't know what I'm going to call this. I'm going to stick with Pick Pong for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see how you guys like it. But effectively, Beer Pong is going to pick my reads. So I am going to set these up on the other end of the table in a Beer Pong style. They each have prompts stuck to the bottom. Effectively, what will happen is Anthony will come in and shuffle them around so I don't know what is where, and then I'm going to throw from back here balls into the cup, and then depending on which cup it lands in, that prompt will then give me the idea for me to pick a book for the month of December. I will then change that prompt out and put a new one in and re-throw. I will do 5 cups, so 5 different prompts for the month. If I miss 3 times, I have to add in an extra prompt or an extra successful throw. So let's get all set up, let's get started and see how Beer Pong picks my reads. Throw number 1. One miss. So the first prompt is banned book. So throw number 1 that was successful was banned book. And for this, I've chosen The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. This is number 9 on the banned book list, and it was removed due to the fact that it had such high sexual content and abusive behaviour. So it is actually banned from most schools. And we'll swap that one out for Anthony's choice. Throw number 2.
I'm gonna end up with like 20 books on my TBR.
Still throw number 2. And I've missed twice. Prompt number 2 is different culture. So this is a book that is written by an author or follows the story of someone from a different culture than my own. So for throw number 2, I got a different culture. So this is to read a book by an author that is from a different culture than mine. And I'm Australian Canadian, so I have chosen Kindred by Octavia E. Butler, who is African American. And I will swap that one out for friend recommendation. So if I get that one, I have Jamie on standby. I will give her a call and she will make a recommendation for me because she knows my shelf pretty well. Throw number 3. And I've missed twice. Pressure is real. So I've missed 3 times now. This is a great start, which means that I have to now have 6 books on my TBR, and I've only made 2 successful throws. But that restarts the throws, so I can now miss another 3 times before I have to add an extra one. So the prompt was 2+ authors. So this is any book that has 2 or more authors. For throw number 3, I got 2+ authors. So this is any book that has 2 or more authors. And of course, I had to continue the Aurora Rising series and read Aurora Burning by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And I'm going to put them towards you. Swap that one for Gilmore Girls. So this is any book that was mentioned or spoken about on Gilmore Girls. and there's a whole list that I can use on the internet. Throw number 4, and I'm at 0 misses for now. Miss number 1. Time to try for throw number 4 again. Okay. Miss number 2. Let's try again for throw number 4. Third time's the charm. Why did I pick a punishment this early? So now I have to do 7 successful throws and 7 books on my TBR. I've only picked 3 of them. Shit.
You're gonna be hydrated today.
So throw number 4 was thrift shop. So this is any book that I have purchased at a thrift shop or secondhand store on my shelf. Throw number 4 was thrift shop. So this is any book that has been purchased from a thrift shop and is on my shelf. And I've chosen to use a book that I purchased at a charity book fair, which is The Au Pair by Emma Rouse. And I'm going to swap that out for, they were facing me, that doesn't count. And I'm going to swap that out for, upside down, first in a series. So any book that is the first in a series. Throw number 5, and my miscount has reset. So here's hoping I can get the final 2 with no more misses. And it is Name, or name, which just means that I have to read a book with a name in the title. Throw number 5, which should have been my last one, was name. So any book with a name in the title. And for this, I chose A Man Called Uwe by Frederick Bachman. I read his other book, Anxious People. Well, I listened to it on audio in the month of October and absolutely loved it. I picked this one up earlier when I first bought it, and probably only read like the first couple of chapters and then put it back down, so I'm keen to pick it back up. And I'm going to swap that out for standalone, so any book that is not part of a series. Now for throw number 6. Just for the rebound. Okay. Low expectation. So this is any book that I have on my shelf that I'm expecting not great things from, but still want to read. So my first punishment throw, number 6, was low expectations. This is any book on your shelf that you expect low things from or don't expect it to be as good as everyone has made it out to be. So I have low expectations for The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I did not like her other book. I absolutely did not like it. I hated it. So I have very, very low expectations for this author, but I'm tempted to give her a second chance because I've heard so much about The Night Circus. So low expectations for the author, but hoping the book is good. And we will swap that out for TBR Vet. So I have 12 books on my shelf that will self-destruct in 12 months because they have been on there for far too long and they are serious TBR vets. It has to be one of those for sure. Now for throw number 7, as long as I don't miss 3 more times, probably just jinx myself because I don't think I can get through 8 books in a month. So let's hope I can get through this. I mean, I do an average of 13, but most of those are audiobooks, so we'll see. And my final one is the funnest of all. It is blind. So Anthony is going to blindfold me, spin me around, and I blindly pick a book off my shelf. And my final choice was blind. This is where Anthony blindfolded me and spun me around to pick a random book on my shelf. I'll insert the footage of that here. Oh god, fuck. How many times are you gonna spin me? Oh, fuck. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, well, what are you gonna make me so dizzy? Am I even facing the bookshelf? Okay. That one. It feels chunky. If it's the second in the series, I don't have to read it if I haven't read the first, alright? Oh, I really want to read this! I got The Lace Weaver by Lauren Chatter. This was gifted to me from one of my Bookstagram friends and she's been begging me for months to read this. Yay! Ready for next month, I will substitute that one with Libby Recommendation, which is the library app Libby. They give you recommendations each day and that's the recommendation that I will take if I get that one. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I had fun filming. I hope you like it as much as I had fun dealing with it. Let me know, are you reading any books the same as me in the month of December? Are you going to be playing a fun TBR game to pick your reads? Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more bookish content and I'll be playing along next month, so be sure to watch. Bye guys, happy reading.